So in this video, I'm going to quickly kind of show you how to set up a Padlet and work within it. Your Padlet board will not look as exhaustive as mine. I have a paid subscription. You'll be using a free one, and you can create up to 3 Padlets at no cost. So here's how you do that. To start with, you will have this Make a Padlet option up in the upper corner, so you'll want to click that. And there's a lot of different styles of Padlets that you can select. We want to use the canvas option, as this one will allow us to draw lines, which would be indicative of a concept map. So you can click select, and then we'll start to set it up for you. This is going to come with a default title along with a default backdrop. You can change all that off to the right. So my glorious Padlet, I'm going to maybe change to, I don't know, concept map of the upper limb. I don't know. Make it whatever you want. Description. Again, we're going to be showing relationships between different parts of the bone. So maybe this concept map shows relationships between different bones and features of the upper limb. I don't know. Features would include like the tendons, ligaments, the glenoid cavity, which is a feature of the scapula. You can also make other adjustments like changing the wallpaper, which is the backdrop. I prefer solid colors because it's a lot easier to see what you type on your screen. Maybe I'll just go with blue. Change that. You want to hit the back arrow. If you click out here, it kind of gives you an error message. And again, the back arrow. And then you do need to hit the next button. So this next button in the upper corner. And now I'm ready to start posting. So one of the terms I needed to add was clavicle. Here's clavicle, scapula, and humerus. So I can go back to that, and if I just double click, a post will pop up and I can type in a word. So clavicle, and then I click away from it. Now I got clavicle on my board. Double click again. Humerus was one. I know glenoid cavity is on there. So on and so forth. So you can add those terms to it. Now once you get your terms on here, you're ready to start adding in your lines. The 3 dots will allow you to do that. So if I want to connect the humerus to the clavicle, click on the 3 dots, and then select Connect to a Post. Now I can select if I want to connect it to the glenoid cavity, clavicle, or whatever else you have on your screen. But keep in mind we need to include an explanation as to why. That's where this label option comes in, which you want to type in before you get to the connect. So if I click on label, I can now explain why this line has been drawn. You would put in your explanation right there, then you can click connect, and now your explanation as to why that line is there is right within the line itself. If I need to get rid of this line, I can click on the 3 dots, and I can click disconnect from a post. I'll get a red X, and I can get rid of that line. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me, but this is an overview of how to go about using the concept map. You can then turn in your concept map when you are done by using the share feature. And you can simply copy this link to the clipboard, and then you can paste that into your submitted assignment, and I'll be directed directly to your concept map.